Good morning, welcome to Vlogtober day 27. It's the 27th of October, it's Sunday. It is a beautiful sunny day here today. It is gorgeous. It's really still beautiful blue skies. I got kicked in the butt by the hour change this morning, and I ended up waking up at 4:30 and not being able to go back to sleep, which is ridiculous because if I'd woken up at 5:30 yesterday, I'd have easily gone back to sleep. So I have no idea what that was about, but I have been awake since 4:30 this morning. I have been redesigning my lounge in my head since 4:30 this morning. That's been fun. So I've had to write quick notes on my phone so I can remember does anybody else do that? Lay there going, oh, actually, let's redesign one of the rooms in our head. And then you kind of maybe just drift off again or whatever. And then you can't remember what you actually decided. So I had to make some quick notes on my phone so I could remember what I thought I was going to do. And I've just gone in there to look at it to see how feasible it was. And I forgot a piece of furniture. And I was like, oh, I forgot you're in here. I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a deal breaker. I just need to incorporate it into the plan, shall we say. But I am so tired. My bags have bags this morning. I've just been doing my makeup and going, well, it's just as well I have glass and my glasses hit just where the second bags are, so you can't actually see them. But that's just as well. I had a nightmare with not yesterday's vlog, uploading yesterday's vlog. So the one I edited yesterday was Friday, and it was still exporting last night when I went to bed. And guess what? It was still exporting this morning when I got up, at which point I'm like, cancel. And I've started again. And it's at the same point that it was at when I got up. So I'm hoping it's not a corrupted file. Because if it is, that means I've got to edit that vlog again. And I don't want to do that. The one from yesterday is quite short, so it shouldn't take me long, but until this has done its thing, I can't edit the one from yesterday. Only because anybody who uses iMovie to edit, which I do, I find that it slows down the importing of files. If you're exporting at the same time, it won't do the two at the same time. So there's no point in me even trying to start until this is exported off so that I can start importing the files I want. This is the problem with offloading everything to the cloud. You then have to download it when you want it. Anyway, you don't need to know that. Long and involved story as to why that thing is still exporting and driving me insane. I'm doing sausage casserole and mash for tea tonight, or at least I was, and I'm now rethinking that because originally I wasn't going to be here, but now I am. So I'm thinking I might do a cheat roast when I get in, so just using frozen roast potatoes and stuff, because I think everybody would prefer that. There's only really Ian that likes sausage casserole. Even I don't like sausage casserole, so I might just cook the sausages at the same time because I think they're on their best before. If they're not on their best before, I'll leave them, but maybe have sausage casserole later on in the week. I'm sure tonight me is not going to thank this morning me for that decision, given how tired I am. But to be fair, it doesn't take long to cook it. I just need to get my act together when I get in. I've got panto this afternoon. I'm very reluctant to go because I'm so tired. But I didn't go last week and I'm not there next week. So, mind you, I don't think any of us are there next week. I think it's half term next week, but I'm not certain. But I figured I probably should put in an appearance. But yes, I really could do with that finishing. I worked a bit more on this. Do you want to see this in daylight? So this is the Rachel's mild scarf. And yeah, I'm really liking it. So I've changed into two new colours now. So both of the original colours have now faded out. And I've gone into the newer colours, which is that one and that one. These seem quite evenly matched weight-wise at the moment, so I don't know how well they'll maul out, but we will see. But yeah, this is getting a lot of love at the moment. I love how quickly it's growing, and it's super squishy because it's on 5.5mm needles. The only thing I have got is this annoying bit at the bottom corner. Going to have to block that out, I think. It pulls out and then it goes straight back into it again. It happens on both sides. So don't know what that's about, but there we go. Give it a tug. It's like a little, what's it, hat at the moment, isn't it? Cat hat. Oh dear. So today I'm going to, I just need to finish this editing. I need to get the editing done for both the vlogs, get them both uploaded, and then I can start sorting out, because I want to sort out some of the lounge, even though currently my airing cupboard is all over the lounge because of this leak. So my plan is to empty the other end of the lounge anyway, put everything that needs to go in the airing cupboard up the top end of the lounge temporarily, move the table from the kitchen into the lounge, which is where it's going to live anyway, put the stuff from the airing cupboard on the table so at least it's contained in one space, and then hopefully get the lounge sorted to that point, and then after the stuff goes back in the airing cupboard I can move furniture around. That's the theory. Who knows if that's going to work. It's very frustrating, and I have like a roadblock. If something goes wrong and I can't do the steps in the step order I want to do them in, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it at all. And this morning when I was laying awake, I was literally like, get over yourself, or you can do the rest of it, you just can't do that bit. And I've just been in to look at it, and it was like, well, everything to do with the airing cupboard is up that end, so I can move the other bits to do with the airing cupboard up that end very easily, and then I can get to the other stuff. I mean, to be fair, I have no clue where some of this other stuff is going to go, but I can at least get to it to move it. So once this is finished doing its thing, I've got journals I need to update at some point, but I'll probably do that Monday. Yeah, once that's finished doing its thing, I'm going to get on with the lounge. But until it's finished doing its thing, I'm going to watch vlogs and drink coffee and knit, because I'm being a rebel. Right, so our leak got much worse. We've got ladders and stuff all over the place. So all this to say, this is going to be the world's shortest vlog. I don't even think I've got like 2 minutes of footage. It's chaos here. I am currently not going to vlog the leak because it is spectacular, and we are at the stage now where we're not even sure we can stay here tonight because we can't put the water back on. So I don't know what's going to happen. I know I'm all smiley. I'm not smiley inside. I'm raging, but yeah, it got a whole lot worse. So who knows what we're doing tonight? Oh God. Right, I'm gonna get off the phone anyway, and you know, there's probably far more practical things I can do than vlog about it. But yeah, it's a thing. Let's just say it's a thing. I'm really thirsty. Yeah, it's a thing. We're not going to be fixing it anytime soon, I don't think, unless Meg's about to work a miracle under the bath. Don't ask why under the bath needs fixing. It's a whole different story.
People are going to think you're well cool that you're watching Sam and Coffee.
I doubt they know who they are, darling.
Probably not. No. If you like scary stuff, go watch Sam and Colby. They're great.
So I've come into Meg's room multiple times this week, and it's Hell Week.
Yeah, Hell Week.
And she's been watching it, and this is like the last episode. I said to her, I'd actually quite like to sit and watch it with you. So that's what we're doing. I've got my knitting. We've got the cat. That's the one that does our end music. And yeah, that's what we're doing.